Hi, my name is Del Liu and I'm the president and owner of GeoWest GIS and Mapping Services, located in Tigard, Oregon. Welcome to my company! Before starting GeoWest, I got a master's degree in geography from one of the top schools in America. Then I spent over 25 years doing GIS and mapping work for several large engineering firms and government agencies, here in the Northwest and overseas. During that time, I led dozens of GIS projects, including several with billings of over $1 million. But I recently left those big firms and decided to create my own company, GeoWest, because I knew I could provide better GIS services and at a much more affordable rate. My company provides quality yet affordable GIS and mapping services. The two key words there are quality and affordable. I provide quality service because I have 26 years of professional GIS experience, and I know how to create exceptional products. Also, GeoWest uses only the best in GIS hardware and software. And I provide affordable service because I operate GeoWest from my home office, and I work with my clients remotely using web-based collaboration. By doing that, I eliminate the huge overhead charged by most GIS providers. Then I pass those tremendous savings on to my clients. Now, let me give you a brief tour of the GeoWest office. This is my main work area at GeoWest. I have two powerful computers here and an 11x17 color laserjet printer under the desk. For GIS software, I use only the very best, a package called ArcGIS Pro Advanced from Esri. Many other GIS providers use cheaper versions of ArcGIS that cost thousands of dollars less, but aren't nearly as effective. I've used Esri GIS software professionally since 1991 in the fields of transportation, utilities, land use planning, infrastructure, and telecom. At GeoWest, I use ArcGIS to analyze spatial data and create maps, including powerful and interactive web maps. I also use it to convert CAD data to GIS format. In fact, I'm one of the few GIS analysts in the Northwest who also has a strong professional background in AutoCAD. Next to my desk, there's a layout table for large maps, and I have several backup power systems, including a 2,500 watt emergency generator that powers my entire house if there's an outage. So that's my downstairs setup. Now let's go upstairs and I'll show you the rest of my office. GeoWest is a full-service GIS and mapping company. Downstairs at my desk, I do GIS analysis and create digital maps, like PDF maps and web maps. And upstairs, here in the plotter room, I create hard copy maps. And this is my plotter, a brand new Z6810 from HP. This is one of the best plotters on the market, and it creates beautiful maps at 1200 dpi. So don't settle for less. For many years I told myself, when I start my own mapping company, I'm going to get a Z6810. And I did. And here's how I trim my maps. This is a brand new 72-inch paper trimmer from Dolly, one of the best trimmers available. Many companies use smaller paper trimmers, but because this is full size, I can create trim maps up to 6 feet long. And this is my media cart with 16 rolls of plotter media, and I have more rolls in the next room. GeoWest has a wide selection of plotter media to choose from, 11 different types. And here's my upstairs layout table and my map scanner. This is a 600 dpi color scanner from ColorTrack, and it scans maps up to 36 inches wide and up to 8 feet long. I use this to scan my clients' paper maps, so I can convert them to GIS format. I also use it to scan maps that I've written comments on, so I can email the marked up maps to my clients. This scanner is lightweight and portable, so I can bring it into your office and scan your maps if you'd like. Or you can send me your paper maps and I'll scan them right here. My plotter room also has a workstation. I use this to manage the map files that I send to the plotter. And like everything else here in the plotter room, it's connected to the downstairs workstation using wired Ethernet. So that's the plotter room. Now let's go next door to the marketing department. Welcome to my marketing department, also known as my den. This is where I create marketing materials for my clients, including this 50-page informational booklet and this 20-page Media Samples Guide. My informational booklet tells you everything you want to know about GeoWest, and my Media Samples Guide contains printed samples of the 11 different types of plotter media that I have in my office, so you can see and feel the difference in media before you order a hard copy map. So that's my upstairs office. Now let's go back downstairs. So that's the GeoWest office, and I hope you enjoyed this brief tour. Again, my name is Del Liu, and feel free to contact me at GeoWest if you have any GIS or mapping needs. Thanks for watching.